Hey guys. Okay, so random Sunday. Let's see. I have been trying to do this video so many times, and I ramble on and I say things, and I'm like, I'm not gonna edit it. It's late at night. I might get a thumbs down. I noticed in my last video I got a thumbs down, and you know what? Hey, it happens, right? I was getting it, or 2010, I was getting thumbs down. 2011, I wasn't, because I really didn't make videos, and when I did, I mean, I didn't get too many views. And now, my last video, my video of my daughter, I got a thumbs down. I don't know, some people say that they want to see more of my daughter, but then when I show her, I get thumbs down, so I don't care. Whatever. So let's see. Last week was completely like finals. It was just crazy. I had, let's see. I had 2 tests Monday, final Tuesday, final Wednesday, nothing Thursday, Friday final, and Saturday final. Excuse me. So that was just crazy. Like, oh my God, it's just ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. I can't believe that I pulled through it, but I did. Now I'm officially on break as of Saturday. I think I got a class like 11 something. Yeah, it was about 11 o'clock, 11:30. So yeah, I got there a little late, and I was kind of like, I was like, oh my God, I woke up late, and then I was taking a shower, and then I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go, but it's my final, and I'm like, okay, let's go. So as soon as I got there, it was like 10 minutes late, which the professor didn't mind. But the week before, I was like, I felt like I was hit by a truck, and I even told him, I was like, I'm sorry, I missed last week. Did we have homework? And he goes, yeah. He goes, no, just the homework the week before, but I'm not even taking it. If you say you have it, you have it. I'm just marking it down as you have it. I'm not gonna check it. And I'm like, well, I have the completed homework from the week before. And he's like, no, you're just supposed to just keep practicing it and stuff like that. So and I told him, I was like, I feel so bad I didn't come. I was like, I was so sick. I told him I was sick as a dog. I felt like a truck hit me, because that's how I felt. I felt nasty, like crazy. He goes, good thing that you stayed away. He goes, because he's older, and his wife is older, and she teaches too, and she's always worried about getting sick. I mean, they get their flu shots and stuff like that, but it's just so much that the flu is going to cover. The flu is going to cover, and the flu is not going to cover. So he's like, think you stayed home. He goes, because people just don't think about others. And I'm like, yeah. I was bad. Like, my daughter got me sick, and my daughter is only 10 months old. I was like, that was bad. So yeah, it was just crazy. So I just had that. That was my last final, so I won't be. I'll have my classes start again on the 22nd of January. So this whole time I'm going to be studying for the PECS, the Nelson-Dunny PECS RN. I gotta study for that. And then I made myself a challenge. If you guys have a Goodreads account, it's www.goodreads, GOODREADS.com. It's a pretty cool website. But if you guys have one, let me know, because I have an account there, a profile there. And basically what it is you have these bookshelves, and you create other bookshelves and stuff like that, and you put books on there that you want to read, or stuff like that, or quotes and stuff like that. And you also do what is it called, book reviews, which I like, because I like to see what other people think about books. Sometimes I've never heard of the book, and I want to read it, but I'm like, what if I buy the book and I don't like it? Because I do the Kindle on my phone, and if I don't like it, I just spent like $3 or $4 on it. It's not much, but still, like, if I don't like it, or I'm not gonna read it all the way through, why spend the money? Like, there was this one, Made for Love or something like that. I can't remember who exactly wrote it. Let me see. But I put it on my reading book challenge, and no, never again will I read a story like that, because it was just one of those, oh man, I hated it. It took me forever. It took me a whole week to get past the first chapter, because it was that boring. I had to put it down so many times. Let me see. Yeah, Made for Love. It was one of those books where I'm like, and I got like a 3.5 stars, but on Goodreads, you get a lot more criticism. So, I think on that one it only got 3 stars. And see my book reviews there. Yeah, like the people on here like really go into the nitty gritty and tell you what's the pros and cons and stuff like that. Versus like when you go to other websites to buy the book, they don't really tell you, like you can leave the comment or not. But here I like it because it always reminds you, hey, do a book review on this, and if you don't want it, then you just say no. But anyways, that book was free. Anyway, I didn't care. I didn't care that I didn't pay for it anyways. But so yeah, if you have a Goodreads account, let me know because I will pass on my information to you. It is an amazing website. I love it. So back to what I was talking about. In the summer, I made something for myself before, in between like the 2 weeks or the week and a half that I had before from my last day in my summer class to my first day in final or fall class. I challenged myself to read 5 books. That's all I wanted, to read 5 books. And I would go and, if I pass it, I pass it. If I don't, then I have to try harder. Well, I ended up passing it by 1. I read 6 books, which was amazing because I loved it. I just loved like challenging myself and keep myself reading and stuff like that because it keeps my mind like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just your creativity comes out when you're reading. And so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing, another challenge for myself, but this time I'm gonna challenge myself 10, because if I can do 6, I can do 4 more. I can make it to 10. If I don't make it, then come spring break, I will be like busting my butt to try to read, because the more you read, the better your writing will be, because you'll start, if you actually this is what one of my English professors told me, and I kind of like realized it, but your grammar when you're writing is so much better. You know where to place things, punctuations and stuff like that, but it has to also be from a reputable author, like not something that's like a short story, something like that, something that's an actual book, like it's an actual something that was published and stuff like that. So I like it. I didn't realize it until I just started reading that my professor was right. And it was just amazing. I don't know. It just opened my eyes. I don't know if it would open yours. Anyways, I guess enough of that. That's enough rambling about Goodreads. Good website. Let's see, what else? Oh, I guess I can tell you about my phone, because I was talking about the Kindle, and I have a Kindle. If you can see this, Aleda broke my phone. Yep. And when the screen's on, you probably can't see it like that. But when the screen's on, it'll go into something darker. Maybe not. I don't know if you can kind of see the shatters. Oh, well, I don't know. Probably not. Just when it's darker. You see all that? Here's what happened. Okay, I'll give you a quick rundown of the layout of our downstairs. There's the front door, the living room, kitchen, back door, and then the bathroom. It's like right off to the side, like half bathroom. It was on Friday, because I remember I was watching the news coverage for the elementary shooting, and I was in the living room for something. I don't know what I was doing in the living room, but I think I was like responding to something on Facebook or responding to messages or whatever. I left my phone on either there was the armrest or I can't even remember now, because that day was just such a haze, but it was either the armrest or the table, and I left it face down and went to the bathroom, and Layla was in here with me, like she followed me here, and then once I closed the door, I just heard her like walk back and forth in the kitchen and then take off like fast in her walker to the living room, and then I just heard her go like as I was coming out, like after I was like flushed the toilet, washed my hands, and I went to open the door, that's when I heard and then she's like, and then she goes, Mama, baby, and I hear her run fast to the kitchen, and she's like, Mama, baby, and I'm like, what did you do, Aleida? Mama, Mama, and I'm like, what did you do, Mama? So I went to go and look at the phone. When I went, it was like this was up, like the top part was up, the battery was out, and this was faced up. Well, these new glasses I can see so much better, so I can see like fine things, like little tiny things, and I'm like, why is my screen dirty? So I go to go pick it up, and I'm like, oh my God, Aleida, you broke it. And she's like, Mama, baby, and I'm like, oh yeah, Aleida. I was like, I can't get mad at you because you don't understand. And she's like she comes up to me, she's like, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure she understands. Me and Melissa were having this conversation actually. We're pretty sure that our babies understand what they're doing. But yeah, that's just one thing. And good thing, I mean, the insurance, it's $100 to replace it or to send it out. They send you a box. They send you, what do they do? I can't remember how they do it. They send you a phone. They send you a box. You have to send back the phone. But I know somebody that fixes them for $50, and if I can save myself $50, I'll do that. So yeah, like, I pray to God that he gets the screen soon, because my husband dropped it, like it was on the sofa, and he just dropped it on the other part of the sofa, and another little piece came out. I'm gonna have to, like, because my brother-in-law's wife has Palm Pixie, something like that, I don't know. And she said I can borrow it, so I'm just gonna have to do that so I don't break this phone even more. So yeah, I'm just hoping that hurries up and gets replaced. It's, oh my God. But I'm not mad at it. It's just one of those things like, are you serious? Like, I just broke my other phone like 2 months ago almost. Like, it's just crazy. But you know, I mean, that's what insurance is for. That's what, you know, friends are for, because you hopefully would know someone that can fix it. And sorry, it's my phone's going off. I'm trying to see what's going on. So yeah, hopefully that part will come in. Anyways, let's see what else was I gonna share with you guys. Besides the reading, besides the finals, besides studying for the test, then the phone. I don't even know what else. Oh, my husband has his appointment coming up. Oh, but that's the next Sunday. What else happened last week? Playing with my husband's Gatorade. I have to stock up on these. I have to go buy a case. Go to Sam's and buy a case so he can have for when he plays soccer, because he might play soccer tomorrow. His finger's like sprained or whatever, broken. He's crippled from his finger basically, and he wants to play, but you know, it's something he does for himself. I think that's it. I mean, there's not that much. I mean, 14 minutes now. I'm sorry, guys. I drag these out. I know. But before I go, I wanted to say, you know, with everything that's happened on Friday, my heart goes out to all of those people that were involved in all those babies, and those teachers. You know, my heart goes out to them all, and I pray to God that their families can find a way to get strong, and you'll never move on. You never move on from a loss. But you know, to get strong enough to be able to, you know, to go to the next day and go to the day after. I pray that they find not necessarily peace, because I know when I've had losses or my brother-in-law passed away, and people were like, I hope you can cope with it, or I hope you can, you know, have peace with it. It's not one of those things you want to be told, but I just hope that, you know, God can make them stronger and, you know, help them through these days, because it's crazy. I mean, their lives in an instant was ripped apart, and it's like my Facebook post said the other day, you know, don't wait until something you love so much is going to be ripped away from you, because you know it's time to change now. And teach your kids, please teach your kids to love one another. I don't know what the guy's motives were. I've been watching, you know, updates here and there, but I just pray to God that, you know, they find out why, and it never happens again. So yeah, that's just my tidbit on it. Oh man, it's heartbreaking. It is very heartbreaking. So yeah, anyways guys, I really gotta go. It's late, and I still gotta get this uploaded. I gotta put the food away, the chile away. Oh, really quick about that. I have a video coming up on Tuesday, after my husband's orthopedic specialist appointment. I am gonna make chile. I just made some today, and I forgot to turn on the camera so I can show you guys how to make it, because I have requests for it. But I'll do that, and I'll do the Spanish rice, because Flaming Diego. Sorry if I butchered it, but it's been asking me to do the video, and I have to do it. I really, really do have to do it. And you know what? I'm gonna have to write down these recipes and send it to them, because it's just crazy, because I feel bad. He's been asking me forever, and I haven't had a chance to do it. So I will be doing it, and I will be sending it out to you. So if you see this, inbox me your P.O. box or your address or whatever, so I can send you, write it down, and I can send you the recipe, as well as I can, and you know what, I'll try to see if I can, yeah, I'll send you the recipe, and then I'll send you some other recipes. But anyways, I'll let you guys go. Enough rambling. Alright, bye.